Okay, looks like we're going to start creating the Visual Basic auxiliary files, which will be the type of file that you will copy and paste to make all of your projects during the course. Open up Microsoft Visual Studio 2008 and click on File, New Project. Down here, change this to auxiliary files, capital F, 2 words, use a capital letter between the beginning of each word. In this case, no space, it has to be 1 word. Alrighty. If your screen doesn't look like this, come up to Window, come down to Reset, and yes, if someone else has been using the software, they'll leave things in different positions you may not like. Okay, come over to Toolbar. If these are not visible, click on Common Controls to open up this. Double click on Button. Pull the button down. A little bit of resize. Roughly place it there. You can also resize the window if you like. Alrighty. Single click on Button. Changes the Properties menu over to the button. Find the text property. Change it to E &XIT. I'll explain what the ampersand means later on. Single click on button, accepts the exit term. Come up to name, BTN, lowercase EXIT. Click on the form. And you have name, change the name of the form to FRM. Auxiliary files, capital A, capital F. Scroll down. I said scroll down to the text, auxiliary files. You can put a space in here because the text will accept multiple words, and you notice the text auxiliary file shows up on top. The word exit shows up in here. The ampersand created the underscore under the X. I'll show you what that means at a later date. Come up to Form 1. Single click. Highlight it. AUXILARY files .vb. One word, .vb. And for a little bit of cosmetic, notice we can come to start position. By double clicking here, you'll change the feature here. That's similar to a lot of objects, a lot of attributes. I'm going to go to center screen, which you can also choose from the menu. Center screen. Scroll up to background color. Over here, choose custom, choose anything from the top row. As you get down, they get kind of dark and gaudy and ugly. Go on exit, do the same thing for its back color, if you like, and I'll do a strange purple color in there. Alrighty, now double click the exits. Creates a subroutine when you double click on an object. Type in end. And at this point you can hit play. It shows up in the center because we created the attribute for that. The colors are showing up. exit, click exit, and of course the program stops because you told it to. To return to the form, there are a couple of ways of doing that. You can hit Auxiliary Files. You can double click here to get there. You can also go View, and there's several options in here to choose it from. Alright, now to save your work, click the exit, hit save. You now have something similar to what we had before. The name Auxiliary Files will show up. There's your path. Make sure it goes to where you want it to go. Because I've done a couple of these before, my path is already in there. For the school system, you're going to have an M drive. So you're going to create M, CS113, fall, no, yep, fall, 11, oops, try it again, C, colon, backslash, CS, 113, capital FALL, 11 for the year, backslash, capital PROJECTS, projects, which is where you'll be saving your work throughout the year. Again, the school system will drive. You can also redirect this to a flash drive, but you really got to be careful there. Hit save, and of course everything closes up. Now what you want to do is go to your project. In this case here I'm going to computer, C drive, CS113 fall 11. There's the projects folder. There's the auxiliary file. This is the outer folder. There's the inner folder. Don't ever go into the inner folder. I'll show you what it is. You can look at it yourself. You want to be careful not to do anything in here. These are the supplementary files that make this file work. Double click on that one. And you can double click here to get the form. You can also do view form or come into the tabs. There's your form. Let's make sure it's still running. Hit run. It shows up. Hit exit. And you're done. Now, one last step. When you go to send in your work, this is a form file. It'll be .sln. These are the inside auxiliary files. Come out one file. This is the folder that you're going to pack up and send. Right click, send, compressed folder. Alright, we're going to create a zip folder, and it can be the same name, doesn't matter, because now it's a zip folder, it differentiates from that. Work, it's this zipped folder that you're going to do. All too often students send me this file here, and there's nothing I can do even to begin to grade it, because it needs the rest of those files. That's why you come out to here, zip that file, send me this file, because that will contain everything we just worked on. And that pretty much closes this session.